afternoon. It is officially 12:50 in the afternoon. What have I done? Nothing, but that's okay. We're getting productive now. We're in my childhood bedroom because we're home for the break. Thank goodness, because school was kicking my butt. Anyway, luckily, well, I guess not luckily, unfortunately, I cannot take a break because I have to submit law school applications this week. I have 9 schools that I'm submitting to. My personal statement is done, my resume is done, but a lot of the schools have like individual essays that I have to do. So I have given myself Monday through Friday to get all 9 applications submitted, and I really cannot go past Friday because starting over the weekend I have to start studying for exams and finals that I have in the last 2 weeks of school. So I do not have a break. I really need to lock in, and I figured I could take you guys with me along this week of me submitting law school applications and probably pulling my hair out because I don't know what it is. Like, you think like, oh, this is your future, you gotta lock in, you gotta get it done. Like, I don't like it. I hate doing it. And like, I don't even know, I just like hate writing about myself. I don't know if anyone else relates, but they're like, oh, like, how can you contribute, or what makes you a good candidate for law school? Like, I don't know. You know, I truly don't know. Like, how can I contribute? I don't know. And the thing is, I need to know. Like, I don't have a choice not to know. I have to know. So, but whatever. We're gonna lock in. We're gonna get it done this week. You guys are gonna come with me. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be great. It's gonna be productive. And if not, I'm screwed. So this is essentially me starting my law school applications. I'm starting to work on like the essays. Before I started doing this work, I had the personal statement done, I had the resume done, and I had a general like diversity addendum done that I wanted to submit to all of the schools. However, all of the schools asked for something different. So like the personal statement I could keep consistent, the resume I could keep consistent, but there are a whole bunch of additional essays that would further help me get into the school, which essentially is why it took me this whole week. And just this first session was 1 hour and 34, and I think I only finished like 2 essays. And then I was getting tired of sitting at the desk and working on essays and rereading. And I was behind on journaling. So you can see I'm in my Hobonichi on my bed. I was like 3 to 4 days behind, so I'm essentially just backlogging everything that I've missed at this moment. And then I decided to do more work. Yeah, it's just a lot of like moving back between Word and Notion and just trying to make sure I can get my point across on the page. And then making sure that it's coherent and I don't have any spelling mistakes or phrasing mistakes. Because I don't know about if it's like same with you, but with me, sometimes those sentences don't make sense. So I have to go back and reread over and over and over again. But I got a lot of good work done this day, so that's exciting. Good morning. It is 11:53 a.m., so I can still say good morning because the afternoon hasn't hit yet. I have been doing nothing all morning, but I'm ready to be productive now. So I think I'm gonna go get something to eat and then start somewhere on applications. I'm hoping to get like an hour done, maybe like an hour and a half, and then I am meeting with a friend and we're going out to eat and we're going to watch Wicked for Good, which I've already seen once, so this will be my second time seeing it. And then yeah, hopefully when I get back I will do more work. So in that last clip, you see I got some coffee and I had some grapes for breakfast, and I essentially got back to work. I wanted to get a decent amount done before I went to meet with my friend to hang out. So this is just me continuing to work on essays, making sure everything's coherent, and I like talk a lot to myself because I'm reading it to myself. I'm here with Haley.
Hi.
We got back from Chili's and we went to Barnes & Noble and we just walked around. Good morning. It is the next day. It's Wednesday, the 26th. It's 7:53 in the morning. Obviously, I did not do any work yesterday afternoon. Honestly, I got back from my friends and I hung out with my brother, and then I was lazy for the rest of the day. But we're gonna get back on track today. I have to drop my car off at the shop and I'll probably do some work around there. I'm hoping it won't take me that long to fix my car. I'll come back, probably eat something, do more work. And I think I'll just do work in intervals today. So like work, chill, and try to get as much done as I can today. So that's the plan. So then, not a surprise to anybody, here I am, working again. Also, I feel like I need to say sorry for the inconsistency in clips, like some of them being vertical and some of them being horizontal. This is my first YouTube video and it didn't occur to me that when I was recording, I needed to make them consistent. So it's not consistent. Hopefully you still watch the video, and definitely for my next one, I know better now and I will make it consistent. But I didn't want to mess with the video quality too much by trying to adjust it. But anyway, still working on essays. Honestly, it's just an exhausting process. It's not necessarily that I wasn't enjoying it, it was just that it was so tedious. It was just really tedious work. So it's hard to motivate myself to stay consistent. So this was Thanksgiving. I typically participate in like a Feed the Hungry event to do some kind of giving on Thanksgiving, so that was this. Hello, it is Friday, November 28th. I did not film yesterday on Thanksgiving, mostly because I didn't do that much work. I was doing work, but I don't know. I felt really bad for not being present with my family. So I stopped a little bit. It's fine though, all of my essays are done, so I just have to submit. The goal was definitely today. We'll see, because it is almost 12 in the afternoon. I'm currently at work on Black Friday, unfortunately. I am doing some like random stuff at work, so that's fine. I just figured I'd check in. I feel like I haven't checked in a while. I'm watching a fun YouTube video about meditation. I wish I was a meditator. I should work on being a meditator, but I don't want to pay for like Headspace. But I should probably pay for it to take care of my being home. Smart. Anyway, just checking in. Bye. It is Saturday the 29th. Almost 1:30 to 1:21. Obviously I was supposed to have all of my applications submitted yesterday. That did not happen because after I got home from work, I did nothing. Unfortunately. So I have today, and I really need to get them submitted today because then I have to start studying for finals and exams, and I have to do projects that I have for school. So I do not have time. I want to practice for my jury. I do not have time to dilly-daddle. Dilly-daddle? Is that even a phrase? And I feel bad because I feel like I've been making all these excuses of why it's not done yet. I didn't start my period. And I will say, like, the first 2 days, like, I just want to lay in bed and then curl up in a ball and cry. But that's an excuse. We're not an excuse person. I need to stop doing that. So I'm getting it done today. I also have to drive back to school today. So I need to do that as well. And my goal is to leave at 6 to drive back, 6 p.m. I also need to clean up my room, repack all of my stuff. I have to finish journaling because I've missed like the last 3 days and I want to have that all filled up. And I washed my like childhood stuffed animal and now it has a hole in the neck and cotton came out, so I have to sew that as well. And I need to get that done and all of my applications submitted by 6. I think I can do it. That's like a good like 4 hours, 4.5 hours. So we're gonna do that. Let me show you the state of my room. It doesn't look that bad, but like to me it's a disaster. It's a disaster. So we're gonna lock in, we're gonna get this room cleaned. And then I guess I'll take you guys with me. So here I am just cleaning my room quickly. I do realize that I'm wearing the same outfit from like a couple of days ago, or like 1 day ago. I forgot already. I'm definitely the type of person who has like going out outfits and then staying in outfits. And this is one of my staying in outfits, and I'll typically wear it like 2 to 3 times before I wash it. I hope that's not nasty. I don't think it's nasty, right? Because it doesn't smell. Like, I won't wear anything that's dirty, obviously. So yeah. Okay, it's feeling clean. Now I'm going to journal, and this big thing. I'm going to fix Parker. Look. So I gotta stitch him up. And then I should be ready to start submitting applications. All of this little fluff in here. And this is an eyeball from another one of my stuffed animals that I gotta hot glue when I get back, because I don't have hot glue here. I gotta save this eyeball. Like, I cannot lose this thing. That'd be really unfortunate. Okay. So I'm gonna go do those 3 things, and I'll be back. So now I'm journaling again. I really want to get into the habit of journaling every day, and for a while I was, but because the Hobonichi is so thick, it's not enjoyable to write in, so I typically avoid writing in it now. But the year's almost over, so I need to just stick with every day and just get it done, if I'm being honest. I just finished journaling, and I was about to start Parker, but I was watching a video, because I'm watching Unjaded Jade on YouTube, and she was talking about like being in your 20s and feeling like time is always passing you by, or that there's always someone doing better than you, or how you're always feeling like you're being left behind, and that there is no time to procrastinate anymore, you know? Like, I mean, you're in adulthood, like, it's kind of time to get it together. And it really resonated, because definitely, like, stop saying like, this week has been so hard to motivate myself to apply to law school, you know, and like, that's my future. You know, I want to be a lawyer. I want to help people through law, or even like through financials. Like, I'm cool with being an accountant, or working in finance, because I'm finishing my bachelor's in accounting right now. And she was talking about how like time doesn't slow down. I mean, we are running out of time, and we are spending all this time like watching things on your phone and laying in bed and avoiding people and getting so caught up in social media of like what that person has versus what I don't have. And I don't know, I love watching her stuff because it's so motivating. Like, it really opens your eyes. Like, I have spent this whole week, even if it's a holiday, I have spent this whole week procrastinating on my future. You know, so she really resonated with me. I literally wrote in my journal, I need to do better. Just do it. Time doesn't stop. I'm running out of time. And yeah, I'm running out of time. We're running out of time. So do that thing that you've been avoiding. Just do it, because we are running out of time. Go on that trip. Get that job. You know, quit that job, you know. Because we do not have all the time in the world. We're gonna die. We're gonna die sometime in the future. We're running out of time. So, I don't know. Her stuff really resonates with me. Ugh, I love her. Okay. Just wanted to say that. I'm gonna clean up all this stuff, and then I'm gonna start working on Parker, my stuffed animal. So, not to get so morbid earlier, by saying we're all gonna die, but it is true. It's definitely something we avoid to think about, but we are running out of time. And I was watching a video by Unjaded Jade. I already forgot the video, but I will put it in the caption. I need to remember to do that. I'm really afraid I'm not going to remember to do that, but I need to remember. But she's just so insightful, and I learned so much from every single one of her videos. So yeah, if you're looking for a really interesting video, you should watch it. So yeah, cool. All fixed. I mean, you can see like the strings and stuff, but at least it's closed and he's feeling stuffed again. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm going to completely clear out this room and I'm going to go downstairs and submit my applications because if I'm too close to bed, I'm gonna lay in bed. So cleared everything, go downstairs, and I'll see you guys when I'm starting to work on my laptop. So now I'm doing more work because that is the consistent theme of this week, working on these applications. I was getting really tired in these couple of sessions that I did, and update did not finish by 6, did not even go home this day, ended up waiting to go home Sunday morning because it took me so long to do it. Like I ended up working until almost 9-10 p.m. So yeah, we did not go home. Okay, it is now 4:28. It has been, let's see if I can show you. Well, I guess that's backwards for you. It's been like an hour 40, and I just finished up 2 schools out of 9. It took me almost 2 hours. It's okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So I'm tired. I'm like running out of stamina, so I'm going to get some ice cream and take a break, and then I will come back and keep going. So essentially here I got some ice cream to try and wake me up and to keep me motivated to keep going. It was gingerbread ice cream and then cookies and cream ice cream from Brahms. So Brahms does this seasonal thing where around Christmas time they put out like eggnog and gingerbread, and the ice cream is so good because I love the taste of gingerbread. I love the taste of eggnog, and cookies and cream is always like my go-to. So yeah, it was cookies and cream and gingerbread, and it was fantabulous. So yeah. Okay, it has been another hour. I'm tired. It's 5:48, and I said I have to leave here by 6, which I'm gonna have to do. I've done 5 out of 9, which means I only have 4 left. And I'm submitting it tonight, like no other options. So I'm trying to decide if I should leave at 6 and then do more work when I get back to school, or if I should push it back an hour or 2. I cannot decide, but I will figure it out. Dude, I'm so tired. I'm so tired, so I'm gonna get up, walk around a bit, and then I will be back. So I actually changed the area where I was working. Essentially at this point I got up and then my mom wanted to have dinner with me, so we had dinner together. So it was like an hour before I actually got back to work. Is that a Christmas tree outside? Yes. Why? Because when it was bought, a lizard came out of it, and it was decided that that tree is going to stay outside from that point on. So we have an outside Christmas tree. It's kind of cool. It's kind of aesthetic, right? Maybe. Okay, I'm about to submit my applications. I have my card. Unfortunately, I do have to pay money, but please get me into a law school money. I did it. I applied to all the law schools. Dude, I wish I could say I feel relief, but there's like that hidden fear that no one's gonna want me and I'm not gonna get in anywhere, you know? Like that's mainly the thing I feel right now. Not really relief that they're submitted. I'll feel relief once I get in somewhere. But it's okay. It's done. Thank goodness. Dude, working on these applications, it's just like, it hurts my brain. And all the essays you have to write. And all the constant do and do and do. Like, at one point, all these essays were just blending together. Like, I need to stop saying like, okay, they're submitted. That's all I need to worry about. I just have to wait to hear back. That's the scary part. But it'll be fine. Well, it is 8:32. I think I'm going to I should really stop doing work. There's just a couple of things I want to finalize because tomorrow, once I get back to school, I'm gonna have to lock in for school now, like university school. I have multiple finals and final projects that I have to prepare for, study for. So that's what I get to do. And I just feel relief that this is submitted. It's done. This was like the main big thing on my list of like, that was constantly like sitting in my head, like, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do, like everything else will be fine. So, cool. So, I guess because these are submitted, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, if you are watching. Feel free to comment. I'd love to talk to people on YouTube. I'd love to talk to you, so. Okay, anyway, peace out.